stretch.
Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. I'm at the move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Walk. I'm about to act the fool. Practically like fuck that. Off with his act. His mama house red. He was talking to the feds. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Look how I do. Was scared get a gun. I sported number 2. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches wanna fuck. Tell Shorty bend it over. All this baby spin it over. So cold than a Nova. The baby daddy here doja. Great up. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told them, the homie act stupid, homie get shot. I am down on this block here. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling, fuck with the shakers, move with the movers, go nutty on your block. 2 first, that's a movie. Porno, yeah. Automatic on my waist. Tommy, demon. I be aiming for his face. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup.
Got you, bro.
I'm about to act the fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Wait up. Yeah. I'm at the move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. I'm about to act the fool. Grab Shorty by the waist. She said she loved the way I taste. 6. And you should take him out. My last bitch, she a smut. Glad I never ate her out. Man, wait up. Free to sit, got the can. I just ran into the plug. He got it 30 to a gram. And send it. Spin it. Teach you. Gelato. Capo. Win it. Nigga now, bitch. Fuck up with the game. Give a shout out to my right. On my left, let it bang. I don't dance, I just 2-step. 1, 2. New stick, bring your crew down. True whip, that's a blue check. Goon talk with the bomb.
Talk to me differently.
You know, bitch, all my boys thought I was 6'3". When she saw me, bitch, she said, this little nigga. Wait up. Yeah. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shoot.
Yo, Facebook fans, Twitter fans, IG fans, battle rap culture. This is what they talk about radio. And I'm your host, Jim Jeezy, Dot Motherfucking Mom, a.k.a. Bitch, I'm not a rapper. Better known as Boss Talk Jeezy. Y'all know the vibes, man. But today is Saturday, and y'all all know I do not go live and do no shows on Saturday. But I was supposed to lock the interview in yesterday with my brother, and he wasn't able to come through due to situations in personal life. You dig? So we canceled it for today. So now we live and direct, man. I got my brother representing D.C., one of the hottest battle rappers in D.C., if you ask me. My brother Diz Angel. Diz Eagle. I say Diz Angel. My apologies, brother.
Anyway, you hear me.
Yo, what's up?
This is Kane with the vibes, my brother.
Hey, what's going on, G?
Man, welcome. Welcome to my platform. The new platform, anyway. You know me for a while since it was Dot Mall Radio. You know, things have changed, but we was going to been locked this in a while ago, brother. But due to some situations, you know how it should go. But we here now, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Of course.
Word. But shit, we're gonna jump straight into it, man. First of all, let the people know where you from. You know what I'm saying? Your name, where you from, what you represent, man.
All right, cool. Well, first and foremost, I'm Des Eagle. I'm Des Eagle. Young D actually, but my alias is Des Eagle, and me I'm from the DMV side, Silver Spring, Maryland, to be exact, right outside of Uptown DC. If you've been in the DMV, you'd understand that part. So there's that. So, and I'm a battler. I'm a battle rapper myself, a DMV battler, and I've been doing this shit since 2014, from an old league, DMV league called Barbenders, which no longer exists.
I remember that. I remember Barbenders.
Yeah, I'm from that era where the niggas like Cuban, Haitian, all them niggas started at. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm from their class. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now I fuck with Cuban and shit. Cuban he's still battle rapping.
Hell yeah, Cuban just had a battle recently. He battled up and comer called Eunice. He battled an up and comer named Eunice in a new DMV league called Our Society. You heard of it?
No, I ain't heard that one.
Yeah, Our Society.
I've been out in the league lately.
Yeah, you heard of Kels? You heard of her? I know
him personally.
Huh?
I know him personally. You said the dude Kels?
No, Kels, the female owner of.
Oh no.
Damn.
I don't know her. Listen, bro, you know I've been out in the league for a while, brother. You about to pick me on with some shit.
All right, cool. Go. Okay, cool. But yeah, it's a new DMV league that's popping called Our Society or whatever the case. But I battled there once too. Actually, twice I battled over there. I battled that nigga Markel, and also Markel, who's known as Young Hazard. I bodied him like straight up as for my debut at Our Society in the homecoming card. I killed that motherfucker.
Right.
The motherfuckers that was there, I bodied him. The second nigga I battled in Our Society was Freddie Diamond. That's who I battled, and you know, they say I lost or whatever. Personally, I only lost because I feel like, you know, people wasn't catching my shit for some reason. I don't know, but I ain't making excuses for that. I'm just taking it as a lesson, so fuck it.
As you should.
Yeah.
As you should. Mm-hmm. I mean, you've been around the battle rap culture long enough to know the ins and outs of this shit, so you know how shit go, bro. Some people have fan favorites, you know, which we had this conversation before when it comes to being a fan of battle rap and being a fan of a battle rapper.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
yeah, I'm the fan of the I'm the fan of the culture.
Of the culture as a whole.
Yeah, I'm the fan of the culture. I'm not a fan of a battle rapper as far as to the point I'm biased. I'm never biased. I try to not to be. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, shit, you done told me shit to my face, so I know you ain't biased. You done told me you probably gonna rank songs to my face, you know. And let them know this is my bro. I know him personally, you know. This brother been around me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I met. Like, let me tell y'all how we met, y'all. Like, I met this man running this podcast. I met him in person through OG Prano, who's also from the DMV, the city to be exact. Shouts to the South Side.
Shout out to Sis, man.
Place and all that good shit. You know what I mean? So that's how we met, actually.
Word.
And he is, you know, as he said, he represents Dot Mob, DOT Mob, you know, for Rex and all them cats or so. So there's that.
Word. Man, when the last time you heard from Prana, bro?
Shit, like, I actually seen Prana, maybe last weekend or so. Basically, just, you know, just kicked it at a new place and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, of course, sometimes on IG, you know, sometimes on Instagram, so that's the last time I heard from her and shit like that.
Man, you want me to tell you what I respect about you, bro? I never even told you this since day one, right?
Oh, go ahead, man.
The fact that you know that Sis, right, you know she represents Dot Mob and shit and all that, and you never, like, tried to, like, be, like, extra, you know, towards her to try to be a part of that. Like, you always played your own position in your own role. You didn't care about the fact that she was dot mob or we was dot mob. You was shit. You feel me? And I respect that, my nigga. I really do. Because, you know, I've been around a lot of people that, you know, get around us and they want to try to dick ride because we dot mob niggas and shit like that. I respect the fact that you still stuck to your craft and you carried yourself how you carried yourself as you being you. Versus somebody that's trying to, you know, dick ride and be a part of something. So I respect that.
Yeah, definitely. And let me tell you why, because it's like I said, besides me being me or whatever, as a battler, and this is why I keep mentioning the specific year I started, 2014. Mm-hmm. I started that year. I started in the Barbenders era, like by myself. I came in this battle rap shit by myself. Prana wasn't battle rapping then. She was still with y'all. She was with y'all in Dot Mob, but she wasn't battling then, as far as I know, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm correct. Yeah, she wasn't battling then. So it's like, because I started from Barbenders and shit like that, and I also started with the who are now the top DMV spitters, it's like, that's like a legacy to me forever. So it's like, that's why I didn't really try to dick ride even the most popular battle rap groups outside the DMV. Why would I do that if I started from a legit home league called Barbens, which no longer exists, like I said? Mm-hmm. So, and because of the fact I was actually making my own motherfucking name when I first got started, these niggas, I built myself in the DMV based off, regardless of the fact I lost my first battle because I didn't prepare properly. I didn't know how to prepare properly against a nigga named A-Train from Richmond. Shouts to him and Richmond, Virginia. So, shouts to them niggas, La Familia and such. They, I started gaining respect off that shit because I learned a lesson from that. And they showed me love regardless. So that's why I didn't dick ride nobody or whatever the case may be, because I actually was given respect. I earned it. I earned the respect.
Right.
Especially from back then. And why my name is still, that's why, like you said, when I'm around the DMV battlers such as the Cubans, the Haitians, the Spanish Harlems, drugs, all people like that caliber, they still respect me because of how I carry myself and the support. My niggas see dollars too. People like that. That's why my name is still there, because it's like, bruh, it's like timeless, you know what I'm saying? I never realized how timeless I am out in the DMV. I never realized how timeless I am until, even to this day. Even to this motherfucking day, man. Like I'm respected by even some of the up and comers too, like from the CBG era, and that's the era Prana started from. As far as battling, Capital Battlegrounds era, you know about it? Yeah, that's that or whatever. So the fact that I gained the respect, the fact that I was respected by also the people after me, such as Prana, Murdoch, people of that caliber, Vito, Philip, anybody from Capital Battlegrounds, and our society or whatever, I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that shit. So, yeah.
I mean, how you feel about for the DC area, for the battle rap culture, man? What type of moves they making down there right now? Because, I've been out of the loop for a minute, bro. So, like, what's going on for the DMV and the battle rap?
Okay.
I did hear some shit about, I heard a certain individual was trying to bring smack down here, man, but what's going on with the DMV, man?
Man, well, as far as the DMV goes or whatever, like I said, our society it's what's popular right now more so. Now, don't get me wrong, CBG is still going, and then there's the other one, Showtime or so, as well. That's Northern Virginia League or whatever, and I know them peoples over there too or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So there's that in the third. But really, a lot of people in the DMV nowadays, since Barbenders is gone and shit like that, a lot of people are really messing with our society. And the owner of that league platform is Kels. So everybody.
That's a female, you say?
Huh?
That's a female?
Exactly. Yes, that's a female.
I wonder if I know her.
She's kind of short, light skinned. She's considered the Suge Knight of the shit.
Said the Suge.
Yeah, she's called Suge Knight. They call her Suge Knight over there.
Right.
All this stuff. So, yeah. But a lot of niggas, a lot of battlers are battling over there nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To the point, she is able to book top tier niggas like a Gwitty. Shit.
Shout out to my buddy Gwitty, man.
Yeah, she's booked Gwitty a few times before. First Lady Flame battled over there a few times.
Shout out to her.
Battled over there a few times. Like the niggas, like I've known for years, has battled over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Who else do I know has battled over there? Even my man, Drugs has battled there more than once. He battled the up and comers such as King Esco and such or whatever. Even Haitian has battled over there twice before. Also, what the fuck else? Also, she's a matter of fact, and she can get top tiers. She can get a couple top tiers to battle in her league. That's how.
Right.
That's why a lot of people call her the Suge Knight of this shit right now. For that reason alone. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
You know, and other than that though, I guess nobody, I don't know if you know how the DMV battle rap actually got started altogether.
No, not really. Shit, give me the history.
Okay, and I'm gonna say this too. First and foremost, there was this old league. There was a Grind Time. Remember, you probably heard of Grind Time, right?
Definitely remember Grind Time. Okay, I came up off of Grind Time to be honest.
Okay, have you ever heard of Grind Time DMV? That version?
Grind Time DMV. Yes, I did. That's
with Maestro, Shaka Pitts, and such. Grind Time DMV. And this was so they was together before they broke together, where Shaka Pitts is forming Pit Fights as you know it. He formed, like, Shaka Pitts left Grind Time DMV to form Pit Fights, which still is running. You know what I mean?
Right. Pit Fights still running?
Huh?
They still doing battles in Pit Fight?
Hell yes.
Bro, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they still doing battles to this day, man. It's like, for real. Like, one thing I love about Pit Fights is, even if it may not be as big as some people think or whatever, I love the fact that Shaka stuck to his roots, bro. You hear me? I love the fact that Shaka Pitts didn't compromise nothing. You know what I mean? I respect him for that. And me and him, like, every time we see each other, it's all love, you know what I mean? So shout outs to Shaka Pitts, man.
Shout out to Shaka, man. It's funny, I ran across Shaka, bro, because you know I'm really a B-more nigga. You know, there's a lot of individuals that say they from B-more, but we never seen them before. Anyway, I ran into Shaka ride on a bike. I was in a car going down Orleans Street, man, downtown. You know, he be working out, and he do like the bike ride and shit or whatever. I ran across him riding a bike down Orleans Street. I said, look at this nigga Shaka. But it felt good for me to actually see somebody from the battle rap culture actually in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
niggas, you know, but we never seen them. So to see a brother like that actually out here and shit, I'm like, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, Shaka's that nigga, man. Real shit. And
Peace to the God.
yeah, man. So oh yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, and then Maestro, I separated to form the league Supernova. You ever heard of Supernova?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's
you know,
the league.
Swift Million is my artist, bro. So he battled on most of them leagues.
Yeah, so Supernova was formed, and like I said, I wasn't there when all this happened. Okay, so I'm just going by what I was told and what I've seen. As far as whatever on YouTube, whatever the case we put, Supernova was formed by Maestro, right? Supernova was formed by Maestro, and that's the league where a lot of niggas don't know this shit either, but Danger Zone really started from Grind Time DMV / Supernova. A lot of niggas think
Shout out to Danger Zone, man.
A lot of niggas think Danger Zone started from pit fights. Okay, yes. He battled majority over there in pit fights before he got on Smack. I know that. But the league he started from is Grind Time DMV / Supernova. For real. Right. So, and it's like, and Supernova's the same league Ty Law got started, Grind Time DMV / Supernova.
Shout out to Ty Law.
That's where Ty Law started from. That's where the nigga, and a lot of niggas don't say his name either, but Goldie the Natural. You heard of that nigga? Goldie?
I never heard of him.
See what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't say his name like that, but Goldie has played a part in starting DMV battle rap altogether. He played, them niggas, Danger Zone, Tyler, and Goldie played a major part in starting the DMV battle rap as we know it now.
Who started the whole DMV movement? Like, I always wanted to know that, too.
Okay.
Like, far as in the battle rap culture, because that whole situation came up within the battle rap culture. Because before that, I never heard people yelling out DMV. You feel me? Until the battle rap shit.
Okay. As far as the DMV movement or whatever, okay. You got the niggas, like I was saying, who started DMV battle rap altogether itself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the DMV movement got started during the Barbenders era. During the Barbenders era, that's when the DMV movement got started. You know what I'm saying? With the collaboration of the niggas from the actual DMV with the niggas from the Richmond area. And this is the niggas like Jack Boy and such. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the DMV. That's when and how the DMV movement actually got started. It was during the Barbenders era. You know.
So Twerk, where's Twerk from? Aces, peace and blessings.
Okay, Twerk is from Jersey, but he was living in Northern Virginia. That's where most of his battle rap career started. Northern Virginia, Showtime.
Cause I was lost. I'm like, I know Twerk represented the DMV movement, but I knew he wasn't from
that's correct.
Virginia.
That is correct. He's from Showtime in Northern Virginia. He's from Showtime in Northern Virginia, but he is from Jersey. You are correct.
Okay.
Correct on that.
You ever tried? Did you ever want to battle any one of them?
Yeah, man, I did. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
David, don't tell me they was acting Hollywood.
Huh?
I said, don't tell me they was acting Hollywood on you.
I mean, it's not.
You know how niggas be, bro. When they feel like they reach a certain level.
I mean, it is that too, but I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain my position or whatever and how I played it and what I regret too, because
Peace, James.
Huh?
No, I was greeting the comment. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. Here's how I looked at it. Based on my position or whatever, because I had a lot of personal shit going on. This was during the Barbenders era, okay?
Right.
During the Barbenders era, because I had a lot of personal shit going on and all this other stuff, which affected my performances and shit like that, that played a part as to why I wasn't, getting the battles I could have gotten, you know what I'm saying? So I take accountability for that part. because niggas know I can write and rap my ass off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I done seen a couple of your joints, man.
Yeah.
When you send them to you, so I know.
Yeah,
I know.
They know, but it's like in the same token, it's like okay, but because of some of my performances as well, and my personal issues was affecting my performances and shit like that, and also by the time I was ready to really get my shit together, the certain niggas I may have wanted to battle years ago, they already reached a certain pedestal. You know what I'm saying? By the time I got my shit together, you know what I mean? So that's what really happened. And like I said, I take accountability for my part in the performances I was doing. I'm not perfect, but you know.
But see, I don't even respect that though, brother, because it's like this. All right, if you was dealing with certain motherfuckers, but by the time you got your shit together, they reached a certain level. You feel me? They still was supposed to came back like, man, that's the bro. Let me give him a shot. You feel me? That's how it should be.
Yeah, it should be.
That's how it should be.
I mean, it should be. I mean, different perspectives and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they also looking at it from the perspective. I guess they looking at it from you know, because they reach a certain level, it's like they trying to elevate more and more, which I can understand and dig it. I'm trying to elevate myself too. So that way, I'm not trying to chase niggas like, I'm not trying to chase the niggas. I'm trying to be like, okay, I elevate myself to the point I catch up to them one day and then face them like I was supposed to years ago. Maybe one day that can happen, will happen. Who knows? But you know, I'm not.
It still can happen.
Yeah, I'm not bugging them. I'm not bugging them or nothing like that for a battle.
You shouldn't have to. As long as you keep putting in the work, brother, a motherfucker gonna have no choice but to pay attention to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's my ammo. That's my ammo right there. That's my mentality right there, man. For real.
So shit, as far as now, like where you at with it in the battle rap? When was your last battle? Actually, when was your last battle?
My last battle.
You killed for a minute.
Yeah, I know. It was with the nigga Freddie Diamond. That was like last year.
Okay.
That was last year. Freddie Diamond at the Art Society League.
Okay.
In PG County. So that's where that happened, and other than that, I've been like straight up chilling or whatever, just like maybe reevaluating this, that, and the third of how I can come back better and all this other stuff, and to avoid dealing with that bullshit crowd dealing with the bullshit. And I mean, like I take that shit as a lesson or whatever. I'm not trying to bash nobody over that battle, whatever the case may be. All I can say is, look, let me figure out how I can overcome the next bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The next time I return to the ring. Because
I mean, everything is a learning experience, though, brother. You know,
yeah,
you learn from it.
I didn't choke or nothing like that. That's not the case here. It's just that I kept rapping and certain bars I felt should have gotten a reaction, did not get the reaction. I'm like, I'm getting frustrated. Of course, I'm not showing my frustration on camera. I'm not showing it, but I'm thinking in my head, yo, what the fuck? I'm saying some ill shit, but niggas ain't catching it or just playing this is where you said the fan favorite situation. I think it was like a fan favorite situation, to be honest. I think because I know I wasn't fucking up, so there's that. But what I will say is this: when I do, I do know this. When I return or whatever, I just gotta get the crowd control back in order because, like I said, I can do the crowd control, as you can see. I can control the crowd, as you can see. That's usually not my problem. And in my personal opinion, I think I can control the crowd when I'm at 100% because it's like my personality. Don't you? I mean, unless you say otherwise. But what you think?
No, I definitely agree. Like I said, I've been around you, so I know. And I watched
yeah.
a couple of your battles and shit, so.
Yeah, so
I want to ask you though, did you ever spar? Well, I'm pretty sure you did. You ever spar with Sis? I know y'all did.
Who? With who?
With Prana, OG Prana.
Yes, hell, definitely. I sparred with Prana. I sparred with my nigga C Dollars before. I sparred with my nigga Goldie. Niggas like that. I sparred with people whose opinions I value. I spar with people who I'm real life close to, for real. I don't spar with everybody. I don't spar with everybody because not everybody knows shit.
Right. And then you never know. That motherfucker can run back to somebody else and tell them your shit. You feel me?
Exactly.
I've seen situations like that too.
I know.
Where that shit happen.
I know, and I hate it. I hate that shit. So that's why I'm very picky about who I spar with. Because I know and heard stories like that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
I know you're somebody that really go back. Your battle rap culture history is as deep as mine as far as watching. You feel me? So judging from then to how this shit now is now, how you feel about it? How you feel about it as a whole, brother? Because we be having conversations, back and forth, about little shit that we be hearing about that's going on within the battle rap culture. So how you feel about it now? Versus how it was when it first started.
Okay, when it first got started, like I said, even before I got started, I was in love with this shit, you know what I mean? I real life was in love with this motherfucker, you know what I mean? I still like the culture to today, but I'm also catching on to in my opinion, that 80% of it is watered down. Too.
Yeah.
Like as far as the weirdo shit, politics always existed back then even. But the politics wasn't so bad.
At all.
It wasn't so bad at all. But my motherfucking thing is this. It's but the politics always existed, but more so, it's more of the weirdo shit, and it's like y'all niggas promoting more drama, more so than trying to grow something. But in the same breath, I'm seeing motherfuckers who are also getting the shots and the recognition they deserve too. I'm also seeing that as well. You know what I mean?
Shit, who? Tell me, because I need to know. Who got some shots?
No, because like the motherfuckers who I feel used to be underrated at one point, they are getting what they deserve.
All right, it's one person I can say, right? And I fuck with this brother. And he's been getting the credit he deserves lately. And that's Danny Myers. I fuck with Danny Myers heavy. You feel me? He's definitely one of the most underrated battle rappers. For real. Like, he's really nicer than a lot of these niggas, bro. That's on that pedestal. He really is.
Yeah, definitely. Like, people like that, son. Like, dead ass, man. Everybody that I feel or notice that's been underrated, people like that is really getting the credit they deserve. That's what I mean by that. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say 80% is watered down, or even 70% is watered down, because you got the other percentage that's getting the respect and the credit they deserve. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's my turn, and I'm talking about the whole culture-wise, because I'm already getting, I'm still respected at home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That in the third. But when I get the complete respect of the culture, I will greatly appreciate it. Greatly.
Which it definitely will happen. It definitely will happen.
Yeah,
but all right, look, do you feel like it's any battlers who haven't been getting the credit that they deserve, that you feel like should be on a certain level, but yet they are not? Peace and blessings, King.
Okay, yes. What the fuck's his name? There's a nigga named during Showtime so I know you probably never heard of this nigga, Paint a Poet. You heard of him?
Who is it?
Payne the Poet. You ever heard of him?
Nah.
See what? Okay. Payne the Poet comes from Showtime, so. And he's very nice, bro. He's very nice. You know what I mean? Very nice. Matter of fact, there's Payne the Poet. Then there's this nigga named my nigga 75. He's from PG County. My nigga's name is 757 Wayne P. He is nice as shit, bro. He came from Capital Battlegrounds and switched over to BYB, Bring Your Bars League, ran by Venom.
I heard that league too.
Yeah, Bring Your Bars, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the league I battled Damn Fool. I mean, Low Key, who's now known as Damn Fool.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's the league. If you seen that battle when I battled Key. Huh?
You said who?
You seen the battle where I battled Key, Low Key?
I'm not going to say yeah, and I'm not going to say no, brother, because if I did, it might have been a minute ago, so I probably don't remember it.
I posted it up maybe a week or two ago.
Nah, I did see one that you posted recently.
Yeah, that's what
Shout out to my brother Honky, MRM gang in the building, love. I did see one that you posted on your page not too long ago.
Yeah, the background.
And I liked it. I think I commented on it and everything.
Well, there's the one where that background, where I was wearing my black hoodie, that battle, that's the Barbenders battle. That was one of my first battles. That's when I was still a rookie at the time. You know what I mean? And then there's the other battle where I posted where I made my return and I battled a nigga Low Key. And that was like in a dark background or whatever with the lighting, I mean. And my opponent was the scrawny nigga with the dreads. That post I made. You seen that?
Right.
That's Damn Fool. That's who I battled on my return.
I wish I could remember the bar that you said, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fucking fire.
Oh, you talking about...
The shit was fire that you said, bro.
You talking about during the Barbenders part or the BYB part?
The joint that you said, what it was?
No, go ahead, what?
The joint that you talking about that you posted not too long ago. It was a bar that you said, and that shit was fire, but I just can't remember what it was and shit.
Okay, like which video? I'm trying to remember. Was it the second?
I believe the dude had on all black when you was battling. And he was like kind of short dude with all black on, if I ain't mistaken. Don't make me go to your page and pull this shit up.
Wait. I think I know. You said a short dude. Was he from... I don't think he was short, but you talking about a dude from DC?
I mean, he looked short. He must have been shorter than you. He looked short to me.
Was he the one, like, looking all bored and shit? You talking about
that? I'm about to tell this. Is it still, them joints still on your page?
Of course, yeah.
All right. I'm on here now.
Okay, go to the save section or whatever. You should find Best of Des Eagle. Look for that sector. This is why I separated and saved some pages and such.
You said go to what, brother?
Best of Des Eagle or so. Go to that.
And it's in your highlight?
Huh?
Oh, you want me to go to YouTube or on here?
No, on IG.
Oh, all right. Peace and blessings, King. Shout out to my brother Spartacus Life, man.
Not a race.
What's up with him?
Where would I look at for that, bro? I see all your highlights. Where would I look at for that? Type it in?
No.
I'm on your page.
Okay, okay. I guess you can scroll down and I guess you can scroll down in this case. Keep scrolling down until you see like a clips of me and shit. Keep scrolling down, let me know when you find it.
Man, you be supporting a lot of these dudes too, man. They need to give you your credit for real.
I know.
You be supporting a lot of these battlers, bro. Mm-hmm. You even be posting up some throwback shit. You feel me? Like,
hell
that's love. That's love.
Because the throwbacks is timeless too. That's why. I only post shit that's timeless to this day. You know?
Right.
Because one thing about me is I try to say shit that's not just good for the moment. You know?
This is. Oh no, that's my brother Shaw.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my bro too, man.
Yeah, Shaw's my man too.
Yeah, shout out to Shaw, man. He just did an interview with Hustle and shit, all about the Hustle and shit not too long ago.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah. You know who Hustle is?
Which one? Miss Hustle?
No, the dude Hustle. Light skin with the braids. He got the show all about the Hustle.
I just got followed by him. Followed by him. Yes.
Word. Yeah, he's doing his thing right now, brother. Like how I used to move with that battle rap shit in them interviews. He got it now. He got it. Boy, you got a lot of nice looking chicks on here. I know that, boy.
Yes. Hump day shit, man.
Yo. I thought I was showing them love. Okay, Chrissy. I see you, Chrissy. Y'all know Chrissy died mom too.
Of course. Cool people, man.
You got a lot of shit over here, brother. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, man. Should have linked it too.
Word.
If I knew this was going to happen, I would have linked it to you. Fuck it.
Man, you know how we do, brother.
Oh, no.
Right, that's a real throwback right there.
Yo, yes.
My man got the throwbacks up this year.
Yeah, because it's like... Because like I said, the throwbacks be timeless too, man. Because it shows... I try to show the progression too, you know what I'm saying? As well. That's why I do.
I mean, I like that you do that, man, because that bring back memories. That bring back the love of when we first, you know, actually fell in love with the battle rap culture and shit. Because now, and I done told you that shit plenty of times, like, nigga, I'm done. Like, I done lost the love for this shit, bro. It's not the same anymore. So
it ain't the same.
It's definitely not.
No.
You know, and you know what's crazy though, bro? Like a lot of the dudes that we look at as like the real niggas, should I say, they be the niggas that be entertaining the fuck nigga shit.
Yes.
Like, what is we doing here?
What are we talking about?
Peace and blessings, Queen. Peace and blessings. Shout out to everybody that popped up, man. Appreciate y'all. But it's like, what are we doing here, man? Like,
for real.
So I had to start looking at them individuals differently. Because it's like, man, there's nowhere in the world that y'all are these so-called street niggas that y'all claim that y'all are, but yet y'all entertaining this type of shit. That shit don't fly in my world. No. That's part of the reason why I left the battle rap culture alone, bro. Niggas was doing too much fuck nigga shit. And these so-called real niggas, and then some of you niggas was in my circle.
Yes.
Some of you niggas was in my circle.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. You feel me? And that's what I really like, man. You know what? Because it's like this, bro. Me and you, and let's say Sis and somebody else. That's our team, right?
Mm-hmm.
You a real nigga. Sis a real nigga. Other person real. But one of us ain't. They're going to look at the whole team as fuck niggas if one nigga wants to fuck nigga shit.
Yes.
Don't matter how real you present yourself, but if you hang with that one fuck nigga, you're all saying fuck nigga.
Let me tell you this, and this is no disrespect. This is another reason why, like you just were saying a lot earlier, why you respected the fact I wasn't trying to dick ride y'all just because y'all was dot mob. Because, like I said,
a lot of the backlash, I already know.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm not trying to be associated with that. You know what I'm saying? But I also know there are real ones in Dot Mob too. So I know it. It's just, like I said, I try to stand out. I try to stand out as an artist so I'm not associated with the bullshit and the fuck shit. That's what that is with me. As best as I can, because what legend wants to be associated with the fuck shit? No legend wants that.
You feel me?
And that could What niggas don't realize
I mean, just think about it, bro. You're right. You're really making some points here, because look at people like when Snake Eyes.
Yes.
Let's just say when Snake Eyes first became a part of Diehard, all the backlash that he was getting, you know, from certain situations that happened. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. But, you know, niggas like to throw that type of shit up in battles, and that can fuck up your battle for real. You know?
That could fuck. Basically, what niggas don't realize is the fuck shit can damage your legs. It can destroy.
Shout out to my brother Rex. Shout out to my brother Moot, God life member.
Yes.
Because no matter what motherfuckers tried to speak on them brothers' names, to this day, their names is still mentioned in the battle rap culture.
Yeah, because of course. It could have, but what it is that he knew how to recover from it. That's what it was. He knew how to recover from that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why his name is still in this culture. If he didn't know how to recover from that, he would have been gone and forgotten.
Yeah.
He would have been gone.
You know what else I find weird though, bro?
What?
I find this shit really fucking weird when it comes to this battle rap culture, right?
What's up?
All right. Since we speaking on my brother's Dogma, right?
Mm-hmm.
The situations that was put out there far as shit that's supposed to happen to certain niggas whipping Dogma, have we ever seen any footage of this?
No, I don't think so. No.
We can type it up right now. There's no footage of nobody getting beat with no gun. There's no footage of what was the other shit? Well, it was the move with the man, like no footage. Basically, it was no footage of none of this shit, right?
Right.
But we've seen footage of a battle rapper, shit that really happened to them, but yet niggas still dick riding them.
Oh my God.
Come on, man. Listen, I don't want to say no names, but we know people. We both know these people.
We know people.
You know, we know people that shit happened to them. And yet they still get praised in the battle rap culture. But yet, y'all was down in my niggas, but never seen no footage of nothing that was said. Exactly. How does that make sense?
It's crazy, you know?
Shout out my brother Keith, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy to me, brother. It really is. It really is. That's part of the reason, bro, why I can't bang with it, brother. Like, if we can bring that shit back to what it used to be, nigga, I'm all for it, nigga.
I know.
I'll bring Damo Radio back and all that shit, because niggas know I was fucking the scenery up. I was doing my thing.
And I'm going to be, hey, what's up, Sean? What's up?
Peace and blessings to all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man, for real. Like, and I'm going to say this too, man, because it's like, first and foremost, it's like, with the weirdo, and first and foremost, this is another...
You gotta hold up, Keith. I'm doing an interview right now, brother.
Now, I'm going to say this too now. Basically, another thing, and another reason why, you know, the weirdo shit gets to me like this or whatever is based on the fact that I think it's also a generational thing too. Because, first of all, I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 1986, August 16th. First and foremost. So there's that. And second of all, me coming from the DMV, first and foremost, you gotta understand, I grew up in the old school DC.
It's all good, brother. Stay on here though, Keith. I got you. Go ahead, brother. My apologies.
Yeah, I was saying, like, and second of all, I grew up with the old school DC, you know what I'm saying? You know, during when the crack era was still going on and shit like that. Of course, we was children at the time, but, you know, and you grew up with the old school Baltimore, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, we come from that era where it's like we are the last generation of real niggas, for real.
Yeah,
we really are.
Most definitely. That's no disrespect to a lot of my 90s. Because a lot of the early 90s, though, bro, we can only give the early 90s.
Yeah, the early 91, 92 even. Yeah, they are more like us. But as far as our generation, we are the last generation that kept it real because of the era we was born into, the crack era. We could not. If you would learn anything from the old heads or the OGs, good or bad, there's one thing they taught us: authenticity. Rather they told it to us or we saw it directly. That's one of the major. That's why this weirder shit gets to me.
Man, it makes me feel like, brother, like, I want to talk to the niggas who raised y'all out here. Like, I want to have a conversation with them. Because if they created this, I got to look at them different.
Yeah.
Come on, now. That's why I don't play with my kids, bro. I install all the real nigga shit into their brain. Because if I allow them to go off of this rap music and this generation here right now, then they gonna end up some fuck niggas out this bitch. And no way is we having that.
No, exactly. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's like, because a lot of niggas don't. Because like I said, man, we come from a tough era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We come from probably one of the worst, dangerous eras ever. You know, so we couldn't afford to be fake. We had no choice but to be real.
Yeah, had no choice. Y'all hear this? We had no choice
but to be real.
That fuck nigga shit didn't fly when we was coming up. Nigga, they gonna take care of you. You play like that back then. You know what I'm saying? All that rapping shit and all this goofy shit y'all do on the internet, niggas wouldn't have been playing that back then.
No, exactly. During our high school years, man, back in the early 2000s, when I was a teenager, like, there was no such thing as Twitter. There was no such thing as internet thug and none of that. It was on site.
Bro, we had pagers. Remember the pagers?
Yeah.
You got a pager, nigga. You gotta run to the phone booth and call their ass back. What you talking about? That's what we had.
Yo, I would say this too, bro. It was more like, let's say you had a problem with the nigga and you saw the nigga after school and shit like that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? And this was the era of, this was when hood beefs, at least, you know, this was the era of major hood beefs too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially in my backyard in the DMV, if it was hood beefs going on, it took place on the street or at the go-go's and shit like that. And let me tell you, hood hopping was not tolerated. Hood hopping was not tolerated at all.
Word.
We could not.
Definitely wasn't.
That's why if niggas ask me where I'm from, I'm going to be exact. I say I'm from Silver Spring, Maryland. I've said it since day one, just in case somebody tries to expose me or say this and that and the third. Now, also admitted, I also moved to the suburbs, and that's where I attended my last high school and middle school, high school. You know what I'm saying? So I admitted I added all those details, like I said, just in case a niggas try to expose me and call me a fraud. You know what I'm saying? But no, bro, I grew up in both the hood and the suburbs. So I've seen both sides of the fence, bro.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, because most of the niggas we know have only seen one type of life, the streets. I've seen both.
You gotta see both, brother. There has to be a balance with that shit. It's crazy because me and my sister, bro, my blood sister, was just talking about that shit yesterday.
Oh.
Like, it's a blessing that we actually got to see both sides of the track. You feel me? Because if you're only saying one way, you're not going to be prepared for when the other way comes.
Right.
You know, that's like, let's say we grew up spoon-fed. We had everything we ever wanted coming up as kids. The rich kids, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, things would go down here. And we were to become the poor kids. We wouldn't know how to handle that because we always been rich, right?
Yeah.
But if someone of our stature, which were, you know, the less fortunate, came up and became rich and then went back down to being poor, we know how to deal with it because we came from that.
Exactly.
We were already poor.
Yeah, we was cut from that cloth because that's why I say this too, because it's like I tell people before, and this is what I also noticed too, man, and one of my good men told me this, my man, Jay Burner or whatever, he told me this shit too. A lot of half the battle rappers that be talking that, oh, I'm from the hood, I'm from the streets and shit like that, when you ask them to take he said one of the reasons I'm believable is based on the fact that I offered to give him a hood tour. I offered to give him a hood tour of the places I've been at, hung out at, banged at, even at times, shit like that, man. Because, but when you ask certain battle rappers that talk all that, oh, I'm from the hood, I'm from the trenches. When you ask them to give them a hood tour, it's like blank.
Bro, I don't know if you remember when I said this shit a couple of years ago that we needed to start doing like a somewhat of a like a hood to hood, but with the battle rap nigga. You feel me? Where we actually pulling up in niggas' hoods and seeing it. You feel me? As niggas really like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I guarantee you, brother, we wouldn't have been able to got half of them niggas to come on that DVD. And we would have started some shit like that.
Yo, I swear, because it's like, even a simple thing as far as, okay, just shows the spot you hung at, you know what I mean? Laid your head at one point, shit like that. That's the simple right there. We're not telling
even the ones that don't live in the hood no more, man. You gotta still be a solid nigga in the hood, even if you don't live in the hood anymore, man. You should be one of those individuals that's still able to go back to the hood and still got respect in your hood.
Yeah, because
I don't see that with under these niggas, bro.
That's what I'm saying, and it's like, bruh, like you said it right there, and it's like, and that's how you know, that's how you really know. And I'm not saying, okay, we're not telling you to tell all the crimes that you commit, but we're not telling you to do shit like that.
Right.
We ain't trying to help the police. We ain't. You know what I mean? But just show us the spot you hung out at, whatever, used to bang at or whatever, used to chill at, shit like that, bro. Like a normal citizen type of thing.
Motherfucker ain't gotta be showing guns. You ain't gotta show the niggas on the corner telling you. Walk up in the corner store, y'all, the sub shop, as we call them.
Just
where you
normal
get your cheese sticks and your chicken boxes, that, shit like that. Show it around.
Yeah, shit like
with
that.
With the old school. You old school, the park used to hoop in, shit like that.
You don't have to show the criminal activity and shit like that to the culture. Nah, let that be a mystery. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But do show maybe some of the buildings and the strips used to hang at and shit like that. That's all we asking. That's all. If we was to start a hood thing with the battlers,
bro, we should still think about doing that. I ain't gonna lie, brother. That would definitely be a good look. I don't know. I can't tell you how many people we would be able to get to participate, but that would be a good look. That would be something new.
Yeah,
you should think about it.
Yeah, because look, I can show you my old stomping grounds in Silver Spring. I can actually do that.
Nigga, actually, we sort of linked up. Mind you, I was living out there for a minute. I was hitting you when I was living out there, if you remember.
Oh, yeah, you did hit me.
Yeah.
But check this one. But here's the, not just my old stomping grounds, but other hoods in the DMV too. Because because it's one thing to be good in your hood or city or whatever, but it's another to be good all
good in other hood, bro. I'm so glad you said that, my brother.
Yeah, and I'm good in good in most of the DMV hoods. I'm good in ones in people.
That's what though, bro.
Huh?
Anybody can be that tough ass nigga or that gangsta ass nigga in those four corners. Those four corners is your neighborhood. You grew up there. Of course you done gained your reputation there in your neighborhood. Cool, you got that. But who are you outside of that?
Yeah.
When you leave outside of that neighborhood that you got your reputation in for all those years, who are you?
And this is
I proved that I was somebody outside. Fuck my
I
neighborhood.
could tell you was somebody outside your hood. You're not
Come
just
on,
good
man.
in you're not just good in your hood. You're not just good in one Baltimore hood. You're good in all.
And it was shown.
Yeah, and it was
shown.
shown. And guess what? And guess what? And on top of that note, that right there shows that is, and this was around the time, and we come from the time where, like I said, the neighborhood rivalries was rampant. You know what I'm saying? If you was good during those times, as far as going to be able to go to any hood,
right?
During the neighborhood
knowing
rivalries,
that it was static, knowing that it was static in those areas, but you still good there. You know what I'm saying?
knowing damn well if you could pull that off, then yeah, you is that dude.
Word.
You know what I mean? Because
I mean, shit. I can even say that as far as when I came out there. You feel me? Because you know it always been a little thing with Baltimore and DC niggas.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I know.
Back in the day, it was way worse though. It ain't that bad now.
Nah.
But back in the day, it was a lot worse and shit. But still, you know, a lot of niggas up there don't like niggas down here for real.
Yeah, I know. It's you know.
You know what that shit started over, bro? Fucking
Right.
tennis shoes, bro.
Huh?
New Balance tennis shoes.
Oh yeah. Like the DC heads was wearing New Balance in prison.
They trying to say that they started wearing the New Balance first. My thing is this, bro. How do we know if y'all did, or how do y'all know if we did, if we from two different fucking states?
Two different.
You get what I'm saying? How would we know that y'all started this, and how would y'all know if we started this? We from two different states.
But okay, you gotta understand this too. Now, here's the funny part. Now, the New Balances or whatever. One thing about us is we don't like people jacking our swag. We don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand our point of view on that note,
Right.
because the New Balance shit, that is, no funny shit. It's a.
I mean, I get it, brother. That y'all feel like that's y'all thing. But what I'm saying is, how do we know that was y'all thing? By us wearing them, right? How did we know that this is a DC thing if we never been to DC? And we never been around those DC niggas? Same with y'all. Like, how would we be able to tell y'all that was our thing, but y'all never been here? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, how did that all come about when neither one of us never been to each other's state to even say that they jacked us?
Okay. I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with this because, and I'm gonna say this too. The closest the closest y'all have been to DC heads is prison, pretty much.
Yeah, PG. I was locked up in Boys Village. Boys Village is in PG County. That was my second home. I've been out that motherfucker 10,000 times, man. You feel me? For real. I know some real niggas from Southeast DC. I'm talking about these my brothers. I got love for them. You feel me? I met them out there. So it was, with me, you know me, brother. I always been a humble nigga. Like, it wasn't never no static even when certain people, like, even in Damo, you feel me, that had issues, and people outside of Damo that had issues with niggas in Damo, they never had issues with me.
Yeah,
you feel me? I never had those
I
issues.
go on Mondays,
exactly,
Wednesdays,
because
and Fridays too.
you've even told me this shit
I ain't
before.
gonna
Like,
I'm on every day
you've
of
met
the week now
niggas, like, as far as prison goes, you met niggas from the South Side, DC. You've met niggas from Silver Spring, my side of town. You know what I'm saying? And you know how niggas like that, they were known for no funny shit running the prison system.
Right.
They like DMV niggas, especially DC heads.
I mean, you're right about that. Back then,
known for running the feds when it came to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it to glorify the shit, but that was our reputation too.
Right.
Because it's like we was like built different.
It's called Hit for Hits playlist.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we was kind of built different. You know what I mean? There's a reason.
I mean, to be honest, bro, if you want to keep it a stat, you know, like, Baltimore guys, we got our reputation too and shit. But
of course.
I feel like we all the same, but different. Only difference is we might got a little, our lingo might be a little different.
Yeah, man.
Drug code might be a
I used to
little
laugh
different.
at the lingo.
But as far as the streets and how niggas get down in the streets, it ain't really no big difference. Y'all go hard up there just like niggas go hard down here, bro. So
Nah,
there ain't really no difference.
I'm glad you brought that up because I love the fact of the matter is this. I love the fact that basically one thing I can say about even about you Baltimore dudes, Baltimore area dudes, I can say this. Y'all not just tough at home. It's the same shit with us. We ain't
Same
just tough
shit.
at we ain't you notice we DMV niggas are not just tough at home.
Right.
We tough everywhere.
Right.
We keep the same energy everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
In New
Yeah.
York,
I mean, and I witnessed that just even dealing with the battle rap culture because I see a lot of niggas from DC move around. Just think about it, man. Battles be everywhere. Don't try to where you might be battling at. Niggas always kept the same energy wherever they went. Exactly. Same with niggas down here. So
that's why I love the DMV so much because we keep the same energy everywhere we go. Matter of fact, I can say the same shit about niggas from New Orleans. They keep the same energy because, first of all, New Orleans is already a savage, cutthroat city.
Right.
So they keep the same energy everywhere.
Right.
Because if they go to, like, New York City, it's nothing to them in a sense. That's why they keep the same energy because this city's already wild. Already. So they keep the same energy everywhere because the other cities is like nothing to them.
Right.
That's why.
Yeah. I always said though, bro, if you remember, I always used to say shit like, man, it's a hood everywhere, but every hood ain't the same, you know what I'm saying? That's just facts, bro. Like, we all go through the same type of shit. From the hood, you know? The hood is the hood. It ain't really too much of a difference, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, niggas might have different lingo, and niggas might have a different culture. That's about it.
Yeah,
that's about it, bro.
Different lingo, different culture.
The same goddamn guns getting shot. The same goddamn drugs getting sold.
Drugs is getting sold.
Come on, man.
The same boxing gloves is getting bruised. All that.
So it's like, why do they try to make a separation between us, though, brother? That's what I don't like. But I understand all that. I got a real good understanding of that. You feel me? But if we can learn or we can understand the bigger picture of this shit, it wouldn't be none of that, bro. Because they know who we all are as a whole. That's the reason why they try so much to, like, separate us. Even with the gangs, they try to separate certain states. They want to separate you through the gangs. You blood, you crip. Let's kill each other. Like, come on, bro. This shit crazy.
Now, I'm going to say this, too. I think that's why I loved this culture that I'm in because of the fact that I'm able to see different perspectives and different lifestyles, too. Like for example, like when me and Shaw first met or whatever, this was at the Do or Die event or whatever, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We became good friends. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And it's just based on the fact that, okay,
I'll be done by
I
that
met
time.
an official Brooklyn nigga, you know what I mean? This, that, and the third.
I'll definitely come support.
I was able to see the Brooklyn in him or whatever and actually see, like, picture Brownsville. I was able to picture all that shit just through his presence alone, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like, I'm able to see different cultures and different lifestyles just by meeting certain people, man. Same shit with, what's this, you know, it's a shit with a nigga, like, when you be around, like, like, let's say you be around K-Shine or Head Ice, you immediately see Harlem. Immediately you see Harlem.
Listen, one thing I can say, you've been up NY before, right?
Huh?
You've been up NY before, right?
Not for a while. Not for a while. Not for years. No, I don't think so.
Alright. See, I've been up there. When I first, like, niggas say a lot of shit, bro, as far as these battle rap niggas, and they talk shit about other battle rappers. But like I said, bro, let's name how many times we actually seen battle rap niggas outside. Think of how many times we say we follow these niggas on social media and everything, bro. Where have you ever seen niggas in the hoods with, like, some real street niggas on some hood type shit? I don't see it.
Right.
When I first went up New York, which I caught a bus from Baltimore City by myself, me and my same way we ain't gonna speak on what I hate when you say me, but anyway.
I already know.
Same way, right? Bro, Rex was outside, my nigga. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, brother. That man was outside waiting for me. Like, we in the Bronx. Them niggas from Harlem. You feel me? So
That's
I
how
seen
you know.
the difference.
That's how you know, like, Rex has the same energy. Not just in Harlem, but the same energy. If he can bring that same shit in the Bronx, he can go. A real gang, man, real G's can go anywhere, son.
Anywhere, brother. Anywhere. That's why I got this MRM games going right now. If you see me posting that shit, that MRM game, that's men respect men. Fuck wherever you're blood. Fuck wherever you're Crip, GD, BD, all that shit, my nigga. We repping MRM game. Men respect men.
Man, I love that.
Brother.
I like that shit.
Men respect, nigga, you a part of this, nigga. You a part of this, bro.
Appreciate
it up.
Real
like
shit.
I said, when I met you, brother, it was genuine love, genuine respect. You feel me? You knew my history as far as me being out here in the street, all that type of shit. None of that shit mattered to you. You know, it was all love, it was all respect. That man drove me home from D.C. Y'all want to throw it out there. That man was the reason I made it back home from D.C. Straight up.
Of course, brother.
With some real shit.
Of course, bro, because at the end of the day, man, it's like, you know, I deal with people accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I deal with people accordingly because, and here's the thing too, man. The fact that now, let me tell you this. The way I see it and the way this years have gone or whatever the culture goes, it's like, bro, I deal with a lot of individuals accordingly because the vibe they give me, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third, because there's a lot of motherfuckers, certain motherfuckers I wouldn't do shit for in this culture at all. Even if they ask me to, because I already know the vibe they give off.
Right.
I'm not looking out for you if you give me a corny ass vibe in the first place. I would tell you no, because of like, bro, I don't fuck with you. Why would I help you? You know what I'm saying?
But then, see, that's the thing, bro. That's why I fuck with you, brother. Because even though you got niggas that, a nigga look at you and wouldn't look at you or feel like you're not a good nigga, right?
Right.
I gave you the respect of you being a man. I didn't give a fuck if you was a hood nigga, a gangster, you sold drugs, you shot guns, or you was living the same lifestyle as me. I respected you as a man, brother. And that's how I should be with everybody.
Exactly.
For real.
And I appreciate it once again.
Word.
Because I remember one time, this same type of live or whatever we're doing now, I remember one time we did this and I was driving all over the damn city. Remember? I was driving all over the damn city in D.C. And
yeah. Me and you and my boys, word.
You was giving me a shout out saying, yeah, Des in the city and shit like that. And it's like, bro, that is accurate proof. You seen for yourself that I can go wherever I want.
Yeah, and was comfortable. And you were comfortable. That's the thing, brother. Because, you know, niggas are trying to put on a certain image when they around certain people or they in certain hoods to try to make it like they super. My nigga, you was comfortable. You know,
exactly,
you was comfortable in your own skin being you, bro. And I respect that 100%, bro. Because, like, and the reason why I say that, bro, is because a lot of individuals that came around me and tried to put on that tough guy image. You feel me? Because they feel like, because they think, because I'm from the street, that they got to be a gangster or a street nigga too in order for me to be cool with you. Bro, I respect men. I don't give a fuck if you draw with crayons all goddamn day, my nigga. You a man, I respect you.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
That's why I respect you.
Definitely, because it's like, bro. And yeah, you're right. I was comfortable because notice, a real G doesn't buy rent of goons. A real G doesn't buy rent of goons either. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Any nigga that, and what I mean by that, and I've seen, that's what I noticed is some of the artists, battlers, some do that shit, like be like, oh, I got rent-a-goons to show the culture I'm out here.
Oh, man, see, we said we weren't going to say no names.
I'm not.
But you're making me want to, bro. All right, I know battle rappers, right?
Yeah.
That recruited people to their team. We ain't gonna say what team it is, but they recruited certain niggas to their team because they felt like they were the tough guys. You know you're a bitch, but you gonna recruit all these tough guys within your team to make you look good. We ain't gonna talk about it, but we spoke about it.
Yeah.
Niggas do that. That individual, you know who I'm talking about. That individual is not the only person in the battle rap culture that moves like that. There's other niggas that move like that too. They want to recruit other niggas within their team to make it seem like they tough guys, but really, my nigga, you was a whole bitch.
Like that's why I was telling you. That's why I appreciate the fact that you respect the fact I'm not a dick rider as well. That plays a part in that. Like I said, I'm not like, I'm not a dick rider. All that. If I generally fuck with you, it's that. It's simply that.
Right. And they gotta understand. I want y'all to understand the reason why we saying this, as far as him not being a dick rider and all that, because he is a battle rapper. You feel me? And at that time when we met, I can say you probably was an up and coming battler. Should we say?
When we first met,
right?
When you and I met,
right?
No, I wasn't up and coming because I started in 2014. Do the math.
I ain't gonna say up and coming, but the name wasn't really out there at that time.
Right.
I'm gonna say that. Within the battle rap culture as a whole, not where you from. I'm saying as a whole. You feel me? Like where you from? Okay. Yeah, the name was Buzz. You feel me? But I'm saying like as a whole, right?
Okay, my bad. So, yes, okay, I can agree.
All right, so by it being that, and the fact that you knew who we were, you feel me? You knew that we was part of the biggest battle rap team. And you still credited the way that you did, you feel me? I respect that 100%. Because anybody else in that situation would have been straight on some dick riding shit. They would have been.
Because one thing I hate about dick riders is the fact that they are phony. They are phony. That's why I hate dick riders, because it's like, bro, you only doing that shit for some clout, bro.
No.
You're doing it to gain some clout, and then once everything goes downhill, it's like, oh, I ain't know them niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the part. That's why I hate it. That's why I hate dick riders, for that reason, because I know they phony and will turn on you. They will turn on you. This happens all the time. This happens all the time, bro.
Oh, I seen it, brother. I seen it. I'm pretty sure we both have witnessed it. I mean, we done witnessed our sis had to. See, I won't speak about a lot of shit, but we ain't trying to bring no shit back up to life, bro.
You know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Yeah, like, you know, different shows for different folks. You know what I'm saying? But hey, brother, we're gonna wrap this up, man, because I'm hungry as hell. I ain't gonna lie. We definitely gonna do another part 2 of this, because I really like this interview. This is probably definitely one of my best that I've had on here so far, because it was a genuine conversation. We was vibing, you feel me? So we definitely want to do it again, brother. But to the next time, man, let them know, you feel me, where they can find your battles at. Man, what's up with the music?
Yo, put it like this, I be writing songs. I do write songs, though. I ain't been in the studio, I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? But I do write songs here and there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're going to tap in with that. We definitely going to tap in with that next time we lock in. But definitely let them know, you know what I'm saying, where they can follow you at, where they can go check out your battles at and all that, brother.
Yeah, okay. For the people on the IG or whatever, check me out on IG, Des Eagle or so. Des _Eagle or so, and this, that, and the third. You know, and, you know, my battles, Young D or whatever, all that stuff or whatever. But follow me on IG as Des _Eagle or whatever the case may be. And yeah, that's really about it or so until part 2.
Word. Well, I definitely appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I mean? We had a good interview. To the next time, man. Love is love, brother.
Love is love, bro.
Man, shout out to DC. Shout out to my brother. Hey, make sure y'all lock in with him. Whoever joined the line, make sure y'all follow him. He'll follow you back. And we're going to continue to build as we should as men. MRM gang, man. You hear me?
Man, respect man. Full
word. Much love, much respect, my brother. We out.
We out.